What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Gucci Hype back in another video, man. Shout out to Dallas. Damn. Anyways, damn, that was a perfect one. Holy shit. We're here with Dallas Drill. Shout out to my dog. It's back to the documentaries. Damn, I said that all fucked up. Documentaries. This is a Soul for a Soul. The Dallas Drill Award no one saw coming. Yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. Make sure y'all follow the platforms below. And follow GucciHype V2. I'm gonna post more separate content on there as well. Like we just did some NBA shit over there. So if y'all wanna watch me react to some like summer league games and shit, go over there. Or if you just, you're bored, you want to watch more Gucci Hype, slide over there, bro. Anyways.
The story begins in Oak Cliff, where crews rise, fall, and get reborn in the shadows of the ones that came before them. Before 8 Block, there was Jug Team, a clique that paved the way for what came next. In many ways, they were the OGs. But just like the streets they moved through, nothing lasts forever. One of Jug Team's most known members was Snoop, a name that still rings out through disses and block murals. On the night of August 16th, 2018, Snoop and 2 other Jug Team members, one being Royalty Man Man, hit a house on East Overton Road in what police would later call an attempted home invasion, but the plan fell apart fast. The homeowner, surprised but armed, opened fire. Snoop was killed instantly. The 2 others ran.
Oh, so they were trying to hit like a lick.
And 2 other Jug Team members, one being Royalty Man Man, hit a house on East Overton Road in what police would later call an attempted home invasion, but the plan fell apart fast. The homeowner, surprised but armed, opened fire. Snoop was killed instantly. The 2 others ran. Rumors say Royalty Man Man set the play up, then dipped the moment bullets flew. Police confirmed the homeowner called 911, turned himself in, and told his side of the story at Jack Evans' headquarters. With the physical evidence matching his account, he was released.
First, we offer overnight boarding. Your pet will stay overnight in your sitter's home and not only be treated like part of the family.
No charges were filed. The case was ruled self-defense. But in the streets, it wasn't just a loss, it was a turning point. From the ashes of Jug Team, something new began to form, 8 Block. A younger generation, bred from the same soil, carrying the name of their fallen, but ready to carve out their own legacy. And it all started with the death of Snoop. As 8 Block found its footing in Oak Cliff, their ties began to stretch beyond.
Is this a different... Do they go by another name?
On city limits, clicking up with other sets cut from the same cloth. One of those sets was K4M, a blood set out of the Rosemont Apartments in Lancaster. K4M made noise out of Lancaster, with their clique gaining traction behind the voice of their most known artist, Thuka D. But like
Thuka D, man. Not just rapping, Thuka D, man.
Most sets in Dallas, their rise came with losses.
He not just rapping, gang. He not just rapping, bro. He spin real shit, you feel me? Real fuckery. Come on now.
One of K4M's most respected young members was Quay, just 19 years old. On May 17, 2022, Quay was shot and killed inside his own home in East Fort Worth, not by an op, but by someone even closer, a relative. According to police, Quay was found on the couch in his living room, shot multiple times in the face, torso, arms, and hand. 9mm shell casings were found on the floor, under the table, and even on his body. He was covered by a comforter when the bullets hit, suggesting he was either asleep or shielding himself in those final seconds. The man accused of killing him? Derek Sidner, 35, a family member. Hours before the shooting, witnesses say the 2 exchanged words outside the house, but nothing out of the ordinary. Later that night, everyone went to sleep. Then came the gunfire. It was around 2:30 a.m. when Quay's people woke up to the sound of bullets. By the time police arrived, Quay was already gone. Sidner fled the scene but was arrested weeks later in Virginia and officially charged with murder on June 16. Quay's death shook K4M, and it...
Why the fuck? So, like, they usually are. Damn, this thing got some black ass lips. Holy shit. I just peeped. No pink on that nigga's lips. Holy shit. Anyways. Fucking, what was I about to say? I ain't gonna lie. I lost my train of thought, bruh. That nigga's is like, bruh, this nigga got charcoal lips, bro. Like, y'all don't see this shit? This nigga got charcoal lips, bro. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. Yeah, what would make him do that? Like what the fuck was they arguing about, my nigga? Like, goddamn. That's your nephew, bruh.
Wasn't just because of who pulled the trigger. It was where it happened, how it happened, and who got left behind. As the streets approached the one-year anniversary of Quay's death, the wounds for K4M were just beginning to reopen. Exactly 1 week before the date Quay was killed, the set suffered another heavy blow. On May 10, 2023, Dre, a known member of 8 Block/K4M, was shot and killed in Oak Cliff during an
Okay, so 8 Block is K4M. Okay, gotcha.
attempted carjacking that went violently wrong. It happened just before sunrise at the Quick Trip gas station off SRL Thornton Freeway near Glen Oaks Crossing. According to investigators,
is this the Hellcat one?
Dre and 2 other individuals attempted to rob a man at gunpoint for his Dodge Charger Scat Pack,
Yeah.
a high-performance vehicle that's become a trophy in street culture. But the man they targeted was ready. He pulled his own firearm and shot 2 of the 3 suspects. A witness nearby described the chaos. "I seen a youngster grab another one and throw him in the car, but his feet was still hanging out. They drove off fast and tried to make a turn, but the door was still open." The group sped away in panic and pulled up to Methodist Charlton Hospital, where Dre was later pronounced dead from his injuries. The other suspects were treated for non-life-threatening wounds and taken into custody. The intended victim, the Scat Pack owner, was not charged, as police determined it was self-defense. Dre's death hit hard, not just because of the loss.
Not W, but, you know, I mean, I'm glad he didn't get, you know, jail time for defending his shit, you know. But at the same time, not W for the other dude who lost his life. R.I.P. him. I don't want y'all to think I was like intentionally trying to be a douchebag or be a part of the fuckery. No. Don't clip that out of context either.
But because of the timing. 1 week from that day, it would mark exactly 1 year since Quay had been murdered. 2 back-to-back losses in May, on nearly the same date, to completely different kinds of violence. But before the morning could even settle, another warhead dropped. This time between 5K and K4M. Just 5 days after Dre's death, the streets of Cliff Heights were lit up by gunfire. In the early hours of May 15, 2023, around 2:55 a.m., a mission was put in motion by members of AFNF, a subset of 5K. Their target, K4M member 5 shot him. Surveillance shows...
No way. Not the Amiri jeans. Not the Amiri jeans with the lean gut. W lean gut.
Multiple vehicles parking along the I-35 service road near Cliff Heights Circle.
Damn, all them niggas got black forces on.
Between 7 to 10 individuals jump out armed with at least...
Jesus. Hold on. I gotta hear this again. Hold on.
5 a.m. A mission was put in motion by members of AFNF, a subset of 5K. Their target, K4M member 5 shot him. Surveillance shows multiple vehicles parking along the I-35 service road near Cliff Heights Circle. Between 7 to 10 individuals jump out armed with at least 7 different firearms, including 9mm, 40 caliber, and 300 blackouts. They opened fire on 5 Shotham's residence at 105 Cliff Heights, unloading over 60 rounds. But in the middle of the chaos, something went wrong. While shooting at the house, one of the AFNF members forgot to turn their friendly fire off and accidentally.
All right. 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 We're putting Dallas Drill on the douchebag list, bro. It's over, bro. It's over, bro. We're putting him on the douchebag list. Dallas Drill, you're going on the douchebag list today, bro. We're putting you at number 5. We're putting you at number 5. This nigga was trying to be slick with the AI. Nah, nigga, we caught you. We caught you. We caught you, brother. Niggas a part of the fuckery too, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Y'all see what I be telling y'all, bro? Nigga talking about turn his friendly fire off. Nigga, what? Douchebag, bro. Douchebag, bro. I never would have thought I seen the day, bro.
One of the AFNF members forgot to turn their friendly fire off and accidentally shot and killed his own mans. The victim, Hung Cho, a known and active AFNF member. According to police, the shooter was later identified as Dalen Webb. Surveillance captured the exact moment. Hung Cho is seen running with the group when he suddenly collapses. The rest flee, leaving him behind. It was supposed to be a drill. Instead, it became a self-inflicted body on AFNF's side. Fuka D, the voice of K4M, dropped a song a month ago.
Oh, Jesus. I already know he was dissing.
Titled Not Just Rapping. In it, he rapped the lyrics, "How the f did he die on his first mission?" I'm guessing the Nick was new to this.
Great.
Oh, yeah. Now with the facts, with the actual facts that come out, yeah, niggas are gonna diss way more. The douchebagging is gonna be at an all-time high, bro. Niggas are gonna start putting them in songs and lyrics and shit. I hope not, though.
Great news. Now
I hope y'all have turned it around, bro. Hashtag stop the fuckery, man. Stop the fuckery.
your account has a level, and you get free daily cases for it every day.
Should we go with stop the fuckery or stop the douchebagging? I think I like stop the fuckery a little bit more, but like, you know, stop the douchebagging got a little nice ring to it. You know what I'm saying? You could really use it interchangeably. You know what I'm saying? You really be like, stop the douchebagging. Come on, man. Stop the douchebagging. Stop it, bro. I really fuck with that one more, honestly. Stop the douchebagging, bro. For real.
Mother's Day, May 11th, 2025. A day that should have been about peace, love, and family turned into bloodshed, heartbreak, and the spark of a deadly war that would send shockwaves through the Dallas drill scene. It happened at an apartment complex on Clark Road, just south of Beltline. By the time officers pulled up, 8 block/K4M, Trey Too Slimy was laid out in the parking lot, bleeding from multiple gunshot wounds to the chest. He was still breathing, but barely. Paramedics rushed him to the hospital, but Trey didn't make it. At first, it looked like a personal dispute gone wrong, but within hours it became clear this was no one-off. This was the opening shot in one of the most unexpected and intense feuds Dallas had seen in years. The shooter, Chance Bennett, a member of 300. According to the police affidavit, the violence started over a heated argument involving Trey's sister and a neighbor. That neighbor just so happened to be Chance's sister. She called her brother up to the complex, and when he arrived, it didn't take long before bullets started flying. Witnesses said the parking lot went from yelling to gunshots in seconds. Trey and Chance both pulled weapons, both fired. Trey was hit multiple times. Chance was grazed in the head. He survived and was later tracked to the hospital, where he tried to claim self-defense, saying Trey pulled a gun on his family. But with surveillance footage, shell casings, and witness statements stacked
Sorry to say, but he shot first, probably.
against him, Chance was arrested for murder.
Yeah.
He's now being held in DeSoto's Tri-City Regional Jail. Bond set at one.
I kind of want to know what the dispute was about now. Like, what the fuck was y'all talking about to, like,
That neighbor just so happened to be Chance's sister. She called her brother up to the opening shot in one of the most unexpected and intense feuds Dallas had seen in years. The shooter, Chance Bennett, a member of 300. According to the police affidavit, the violence started over a heated argument involving Trey's sister and a neighbor. That neighbor just so happened to be Chance's sister.
Oh, Trey's sister and the other neighbor, which was Chance's sister. So they're... Now, I don't want anybody to take any offense to this. Don't shoot me, gang. But the two birds is arguing, right? The two birds is going at it. And then I'm guessing Trey came out, was like, yo, bro, chill out. Like, come on, like, calm down. Or like, he might have like got involved into the chirping session, right? And then the one chirp says to the other chirp, I'm not gonna call them birds anymore. I'll call them chirps. but the one chirp says to the other chirp, I'm gonna get my brother. And then obviously she wasn't playing, but damn, that's fucked up, bro. Why did we have to pull out guns, bro? Why couldn't y'all just scratch it out? Why couldn't y'all just scratch about it? Why we gotta pull out the Blickation, bro? Why we gotta pull out the Blickington, bro? Why are we pulling out the ARPZ with, like, come on, bro. No more. Hashtag stop the douchebagging, bro. For real. Stop the douchebagging. Stop it. For real, for real. We don't need no more douchebagging. DPD on y'all ass too. I don't know if y'all been noticing. DPD on y'all ass. They not going for that shit. Not in their city. No, no, no. Oh God, I'm just saying, DPD not playing with y'all, boy.
She called her brother up to the complex and said the parking lot went from yelling to gunshots in seconds. Trey and Chance both pulled.
And you know what's crazy too? Like, it's not only DPD not playing with y'all. Nigga, the Dallas court system not fucking with y'all niggas too. They charging y'all straight up as adults, nigga. They gonna give you 55 for real. They don't care. Oh God. They don't give a fuck. And go eat a sandwich right after. Talking about, damn, I shouldn't have gave him that many numbers. I was a little hungry. I was a little hungry. Oh well. That's how they doing it out there. That's how they giving it up, bro. Y'all gotta chill, bro. I'm trying to tell you, you can't be douchebagging this hard, bro. You can't. No. Unless you're cool with sitting in jail for a good 55 or a good half of your life. For a good half of your life. For a good portion of your life. Then go, by all means, go ahead. Keep douchebagging. But nigga, if you're not cool with that shit, if you're not cool with giving up 25, bro, it seemed like the minimum out there is at least 10, bro. Like, they is not playing no more, bro. Only, like, unless you was like a kid, for real, like 15 or some shit, like a real deal minor, bro. Although, like, I'm not saying, like, you know, y'all know what I'm saying. But, bro, they're not fucking with y'all. If you're like 16 or 17, nigga, they're gonna charge you as an adult. Trust me. Trust me. I've been seeing it happen. I've been looking on Instagram. I'm like, damn. That nigga ain't getting out no time soon. Shit. Oh my God, they not playing, bro. They will give you a capital murder charge. Trust me. Think you slime? Take this capital murder charge, nigga. Oh my God, they is not playing, boy. They is not. Like, and like I said, unless you're like 15, 14, they might give you the little send them for a juvenile for life, which means you sit in juvenile until you're like 18, I think. So that's like all your teenage years gone. No more fun. No more fun. No more texting the huzz.
Old weapons, both fired. Trey was hit multiple times. Chance was grazed in the head. He survived and was later tracked to the hospital, where he tried to claim self-defense, saying Trey pulled a gun on his family. But with surveillance footage, shell casings, and witness statements stacked against him,
oh damn! And niggas around the complex was like, yeah, that nigga pulled up and shot first. Yeah, he pulled up and shot first. Them niggas is not playing.
Chance was arrested for murder. He's now being held in DeSoto's Tri-City Regional Jail. Bond set at $1 million. But that arrest wasn't the end of it. It was just the beginning. Because to 8 Block and K4M, Trey wasn't just another member. He was one of them, a face of their movement, a product of their trenches. And when his name hit headlines as another young black man gunned down on Mother's Day, the city braced itself. Because payback was coming, fast. Within hours, IG stories and lives flooded the algorithm. But the ones that stood out the most? Savage Gang, a deep-rooted South Dallas clique who saw Trey's death as fuel for trolling. One of their loudest voices? John Block 415. He hit the net with zero hesitation, mocking Trey's death like it was comedy, laughing on live, posting disrespectful stories, throwing dirt on Trey's name like he was just another body in a statistic.
No way
But to 8 Block, that was family. And disrespect like that, it wasn't gonna slide.
No way.
Unleash the power of precision with Diablo's Wood Demon Ultimate Polished Finish.
Exactly
niggas,
20.
Niggas is douchebag. Oh my god, 24 hours? Nah, no way.
And disrespect like that, it wasn't
No way they Amazoned his ass.
gonna slide. Exactly 25 days later.
Oh, 25 days later. Okay, good. I mean, that's still not good, but you know what I'm saying. Like, that would have been crazy if they Amazoned them, bro. Next day shipping, bro. That would have been crazy. I ain't gonna lie. If they would have next day shipping to him, bro. I'm not trolling, bro. Promise, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. If they would have next day shipping to him, that would have been crazy. That would have been wild. I'm just saying. The douchebagging would have went like all the way up to the top, bro. On God. Anyways.
June 5th, 2025, 8 Block struck back. And they weren't alone. They moved in alliance with Blitzgang, a clique already locked in deadly beef with Savage Gang over a shooting from the year before. Back in March 2024, SG members J3 Get Busy and Mo Gotti tried to hit Blitzgang member Guap. Instead, they hit his home, killing his mother, Lucretia Thomas, in cold blood. That wound had never healed, and now 8 Block gave Blitzgang a reason to spin again. On the 2700 block of Lenway Street, 8 Block and Blitzgang pulled up deep, masked, armed, and moving like they had a point to prove. Reports say they spotted SG Baby J, One Glow, and One Glow's brother standing outside, posted like it was just another night in South Dallas. But it wasn't. Seconds later, war broke out. Over 50 shots rang out, bullets tearing through the block, glass.
Yo, what's up with these niggas like moving with like a damn fire team, nigga? Like, what the hell? It'd be like 2 squads of them niggas, like trying to team deathmatch you, nigga. What the fuck? Like, nigga, 3v8, bro. How the fuck am I supposed to win? Like, for real, bro. Like,
neighbors screaming and hitting the ground. 7 people were hit in the spray, including One Glow and his brother. 2 names that carried weight in their set.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, the story we heard earlier with like 7 to 8 niggas hopping out, or 7 to 10 niggas hopping out and just spraying up the complex, bro, like that's not fair, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all niggas pulling up 2 cars deep for me, bro. 2 cars deep? What did I do? Oh my god, what did I do? Why are all y'all niggas ready to spin, bro? Please. Please, bro, please. Oh my god, what did I do, bro? 10 niggas, bro? Jesus Christ, that's a full lobby. That's a full lobby on your ass. Nigga made the whole lobby mad, bro, on God.
2 of the victims were left clinging to life. All 7 were rushed to nearby hospitals. And just like that, the block was left drenched in chaos. Even for a city used to violence, this wasn't just another shootout. This felt different. This was different. To the police, it was a nightmare. To the streets, it was shocking. Nobody expected 8 Block to double back like this. This fast, this deep, and this bold. But they showed up to make a statement. Trey's death wasn't going unanswered. SG's disrespect wasn't going unpunished. This was calculated payback, and it hit like a message carved in blood. To seal the message in blood, 8 Blocks, BHM, Lil Pat, slid through 300's apartments and recorded a Triller mid-spin like it was a war announcement. He wasn't hiding. He was narrating revenge in real time. Nick got on that live and said what they said. Now it's 7 Nick shot for trolling. It wasn't a diss, it was a declaration. 8 Block wasn't just spinning, they were storytelling the shell casings.
I want to see the Triller too. Fuck. Where the Triller at? Fuck. Trill, what the hell? I want the AI to say it to me, nigga. I want to see the damn Triller, gang. What the fuck? Nah, you gotta have somebody send you the Triller, gang, bruh. Somebody send me the Triller, bruh. I gotta see this Triller, bruh. There's no way he was actually in 300, like in the apartment complex, making the Triller, bro. I don't believe it, bro. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. I just want to see with my own eyes. That's all. That's all. Trust, bruh. Trust.
Exactly 1 month after 8 Block and Blitzgang turned Lenway Street into a war zone, leaving savage gangs scrambling in the city on edge, another force stepped forward.
I love my kids, but I also love not being broke. So this back to school season, I'm just
SOB.
Drill, I'm skipping all these ads. I want you to know. I love you, bruh, but I don't love you that much to stick around for them ads. Why?
Stand on business. Also known to the streets as Step or Barry. They weren't just another crew in the mix. They were clicked up with K4M, not through songs or shoutouts, but through shared enemies, close ties, and mutual war. SOB had been quiet, but never absent. Based out of Mesquite Village apartments, they had already earned
W. Imrakians, W. Mesquites. W. Mesquite Thuggin, bro.
Their name. And now the city watched to see how they would answer Trey 2 Slimy's death. Their face? Law 5, a Dallas drill records artist sitting in Dallas County, fighting 2 separate shooting cases. But while Law 5 was behind bars, his gang wasn't idle.
Yes, sir.
What happened next had nothing to do with rap. No lyrics, no clout, no chasing views. This was raw. This was personal. K4M was still in pain. 8 Block had already sprayed the city with a message. 7 shot on Lenway. Now it was SOB's turn to reply. July 25th, 2025. The heat in Dallas was rising, and so was the tension. According to
honestly, like, what makes y'all just get in the gangs, bro? Like, I just want to know, bro. Like, maybe it's just me, bro. But like, what are y'all doing this fuckery for? I'm just curious. Like, I'm just a little curious. Like, no, I understand, like, you know, friends passing away and shit, but like y'all are genuinely getting into like conflicts with each other when it's like there's no need for it to be. And then like I don't know, maybe I don't know.
Police and sources on the ground, SOB member No Face came across 6 300 members near a house on Pecan Creek Drive in Mesquite. 1 versus 6. At 9:30 p.m., a shootout erupted. One victim was rushed to the hospital with a gunshot wound, but survived. The second, Brandon B.J. McGee, a 300 member, was found dead at the scene. July 25th, 2025, the heat in Dallas was rising, and so was the tension. According to police and sources on the ground, SOB member No Face came across 6 300 members near a house on Pecan Creek Drive in Mesquite. 1 versus 6. At 9:30 p.m., a shootout erupted. One victim was rushed to the hospital with a gunshot wound, but survived. The second, Brandon B.J. McGee, a 300 member, was found dead at the scene. He was the only one who returned fire. The rest of his crew, they ran. They left him. A soldier bleeding out, alone in the dirt. The same gang he slid for, laughed with, rode for, left him to die. No.
No, that's crazy. Maybe he was the only one to have a blick on him, bro. Not everybody can have the GTA goddamn weapon reel. God damn. Oh God, they be expecting motherfuckers to have a goddamn GTA weapon reel. Nigga, they're 15. Shit. Oh God, nigga be on Instagram talking about, damn, why you ain't shoot back? Nigga, he's a 15-year-old. What the fuck? What are y'all talking about, bro? Like, what the? Granted, they do be cloud chasing. I'm not going to. Hey, it's still like they do be douchebagging. Like some of them, I'm not gonna sit up here in front like everybody's just innocent. Like no, niggas have they played or part to play in the fuckery in the bullshit. Don't get me wrong. I know that. I'm sensical enough to know that yeah, niggas have their own part to play in the bullshit. But at the same time, it's like, what do you want? Granted, it is a 6v1, but like, they probably don't know like what the fuck was going on. They just start hearing bullets and just took off. That nigga, he heard bullets. He had a gun. He was like, all right, I'ma return fire. Fuck it. That's usually what niggas do when they have a gun. They're like, fuck it, I'm gonna return fire. I'm not just gonna take off. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, I bought the gun to use it. That's their mindset in that situation. But, like, the rest of them niggas, they probably ain't have blick, to be honest, bro. Just keeping it real. I'm not giving them a cop-out or nothing, but we're just, let's just be real here.
Face was arrested, but released the next day. The case was too murky, his age too young, but his message clear.
Wait, they let that nigga out?
News broke, the streets exploded. Lives, stories, memes, disses. 8-block mock 300 for folding 6 deep to a solo shooter.
Niggas running on they mans and shit. You niggas partner. Ugh. You niggas partner blood still in the ground and y'all wanna argue with me. Boy, you niggas hell clean it up or something. K4M5 shot him. Man, the fuck is this? It's 3 in the morning, Bill. Why you... Sorry, I had to take a moment of silence for that douchebagging, bro. Niggas is disrespectful, bro.
The internet laughed, the ops rejoiced. But behind the act of violence, an answer. Trey for BJ. A soul for a soul. This wasn't just about who won or who lost. This was about what was paid. Trey's murder started the chain. Savage gangs trolling escalated it. 8 Block and Blitz gang dropped a mass shooting. 7 victims hit. In SOB, they stepped up and evened the score. 1 man, 1 gun, 6 targets. Only 1 shooter walked.
Why are they making him sound like Rambo? What the fuck? What the fuck, Drill? Yeah, Drill, bro. I'm sorry, bro. No, bro. No, bro. No, bro. No, bro. You're definitely on the douchebag list. What the fuck? This nigga just said 1 man. Wait. Hold on. I gotta hear that shit again. What the fuck? That nigga just caught me completely off guard with that one. Hold on.
This was about what was paid. Trey's murder started the chain. Savage gangs trolling escalated it. 8 Block and Blitz gang dropped a mass shooting. 7 victims hit. In SOB, they stepped up and evened the score. 1 man, 1 gun, 6 targets.
1 man, 1 gun, 6 targets is crazy, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, Joe, you're a douchebag.
Only 1 shooter walked away, and it wasn't the ones with the numbers. BJ died alone, and the city watched it unfold in real time.
Oh my God.
Trey too slimy, gone.
RIP him, bro. RIP all the people who really lost their lives in this. That shit's sad, bro. For real.
7 shot on Lenway. BJ, dead in the street, left by his own. And while the war was far from over, SOB made sure nobody would forget who evened the score. They didn't tweet it, they didn't diss on a beat, they didn't need the clout, they just stood on business.
Anyways, make sure y'all go follow. Go follow Dallas Joe. Damn, my nigga at 20K already, bruh. Holy shit. This is 6th page too. That nigga was at 55, bro. Like he keeps getting his shits, like he'll get deleted or he'll get taken down, and then he'll make a new page and then pass what he was just on with the deleted page, and then they'll take that shit down and then he'll pass it again. And then they'll take it down before he'll get to it, and then he'll pass it like by like a long shot. That was the 5th page. The 5th page, I think it was I seen it real time. That's why I'm just like kind of explaining it and shit. But 3rd page, what was he at? He was like almost at like 30. He was at like 30 or 40 some shit, and they took it down. And then he hit it like he was about to hit where he was again, and then they took his page down, and then he passed like both of them with the 55. Yeah, because the 55, I was like, damn, this nigga snapping. But anyways, shout out to all the civilians. Make sure y'all stay safe. All my thugs and criminals, y'all stay dangerous. This is a long ass video, but I appreciate it if you stayed all the way through and watched it. But yeah, see y'all in the next one, man. Peace out.